Cancer. Hello, Cancerians. How are you? Y'all, this lip gloss is bomb. It's from Billionaire Looks. I love this lip gloss. I have to put it on. It's like a grounding ritual for me. I have to put it on before I do reads. Dope. And that there is hemp infused. 420 friendly with these little... It's hemp infused. Anyways. Hello, Cancerians. How are you? It's Cancer season. It's your season. Hey. I also have Cancer in my chart as well. I'm not going to tell you where, but I also have Cancer in my chart as well. Cancer is also in my South Node. Cancer is also my South Node. Let us get the messages. This reading is going to be your new moon reading. So any messages that need to come out for you to prepare for the new moon is what we're getting clarity on, is what we are clearly communicating and receiving, is the information that you are needing to reflect on, to prepare for, to embody, to transmute, to release, whatever energy that is that you're needing to hone in on or focus in or harness for you to be able to navigate through this July, new moon that is coming in. It's in Cancer. We have the new moon coming in Cancer on the 9th. And we also, at this time, have the sun in Cancer as well. Two major transits. Not only that, but then we have Venus making its way. Mars has been in Leo for a while. So during these retrogrades and things of that nature, then look at the moon and Venus showing themselves. Love, truth, clarity, honesty, intuition, power, strength. The moon it keeps coming out. It keeps coming out. Even before I pre-shuffled with you guys, the moon was coming out, and it shows up. The moon teaches us about the regularity of cycles, and it teaches us about the importance of change, right? And that is the direction that the moon cycle goes. Okay, despite what the illusion that time gives us. You understand? It governs emotions, instincts, and intuition, as well as memory and imagination. The number of 14, 5, change. Okay? The moon teaches us about the importance of change. And for some of you, big changes are coming and you're needing to balance out your emotions and how you're dealing with the things that are coming your way. Look at that. 7 plus 3 is 10. You guys are coming through. 3 plus 4 is 7. You see how the synchronicities go? 4, 3, and 5. 3, 4, 5. There are certain tools that you're needing before you get to the step. There's certain steps that you're needing to take. Side steps, I think, is what I'm hearing. Side steps is what you're going to need to take in order to get you to the position that you want to be in, or in order to get you the results that you, money, the results that you, time that you're needing, money you're needing, strength you're needing, clarity you're needing, peace you're needing, individuality you're needing to come into yourself this season. Okay, let's continue. The moon also it talks about issues about maternal figures, where the sun is paternal figures. So not only do you have the paternal authority figure in your sign, but you now have the maternal coming into your sign as well, to help you grow further, release and grow further, to get ready for this expansion period that is coming up for you. This abundant period that is coming up for most of you Cancerians. The moon talks about traditions, adapting to your situations. Okay? Being able to freely move through. So these cards here, I have my own rendition of these cards, but I want to give you the actual messages that come out for you. And this isn't the traditional way that these cards were coming out, but I go with the flow. I go where energy goes. You understand what I'm saying? And the Cancer card is for your card. It's I feel. And you guys understand that a lot. Okay? You guys understand that a lot. A very sensitive energy. But you find strength and direction through the cardinality that you have, through taking charge, through that I take charge quality. Yes, I'm emotional, but my emotions drive me. Cancers, that's you. And your emotional intelligence plays a huge role in shaping your relationships and how you navigate your life. The key phrase, I feel, it's the motivation that comes from your emotions, okay? So what feels right, okay? Before you act, before you change, before you decide, before you move, check the emotional temperature for things. How do you feel? How does it make you feel? Let's see if I need to turn the light on. I had to turn the light off for Scorpions, but this may be okay for you guys. We shall see. Now, feelings can be complicated, okay? And we often confuse ourselves with our emotions. We often, with the shifts that happen above, down here below, as above, so below, as they shift and change and move, we have to deal with outside forces, egotistical, patriarchal oppression and societal changes and shifts and things of that nature, on top of dealing with our own selves, on top of dealing with our own universal makeup. Okay? So those outside stories can distract you. Look at what position she's in. Those outside stories can distract you and make you feel like what's going on the outside is literally what's going on the inside, and that's not true. They can distract you from the actual feeling. So avoid emotional manipulation of yourself and others at all costs, because what you do comes back to you. So if you're emotionally manipulating, controlling others, understand that energy will, be returned to you at some point. Okay? Look, the energy of 5. Can we get the messages, the new moon messages for Cancer? New moon messages for Cancer. 3 cards, please. New moon messages for Cancer. What are the new moon messages Cancer needs this new moon in Cancer? What are the messages that they need to navigate the energy of this new moon in Cancer? Capricorn. Analyzing a situation. Thank you. We ask for clear, communicative, and true answers for Cancer to understand and know, and to be enlightened on the journey, on the path that they need to take or should take or advise to take in their journey and in their endeavors. Bottom of the deck. Water, baby. Flow. Support. You get support. Now, for some of you, some of these are the signs, and these cards come out and tell you moon signs. For the most part, they tell you moon signs. But take it how you will, sun or moon. Okay? We did have the moon out. So I found that these cards but majority of the time will give you the moon of the person that you're thinking of, talking about, dealing with, or needing to face or whatnot. Okay, let's do Virgo. Earth sign, mutable, the number 6. The realistic of Earth creates a stable eye of the storm. Shut out all distractions. Okay, this mutable energy tells you to shut out all distractions. Okay, and properly analyze the situation, with the key phrase being I analyze. That's the motivation. Analyze it. Pick it apart. Think about it. Don't obsess about it, but try to figure out what it is in this situation. Ask what can be ignored and what must be attended to. What can I put to the side? And what is it that I really need? Remember, we saw the Libra card? Balance. Balance out what needs to be there and what doesn't. Let it flow in with the in with the good and out with the old. Okay? Leo coming to bring you strength, tenacity. the will. How can you shine? By being yourself. That's what Leo asks. How can you shine? 5, energy. By being yourself. That's how you get to the 6, the next step, by being yourself. But release the distractions. Let go of the distractions. See things for what they really are. Moon energy. See things clearly for what they really are, and not for what you think that they are, not for what you see them to be, but because our emotions remind you the message beforehand in the beginning of the video. Our emotions can sometimes trick us, can put up a facade, the illusion that something is happening and something is real when it isn't. So you're needing to pull in the Virgo energy and analyze the situation. Analyze it, pick it apart. That's different from you. That's something that you don't do. You just look at something and take it all in. No, take a second first. Remove yourself from the situation. Okay, you're on the outside. Okay, remove yourself from the center of the situation. What's in the center here? Capricorn. Earth, cardinal energy. As with Virgo, Earth, mutable energy. This is cardinal. I use. What is it that I use means that you're motivated to use whatever whatever you need in order to achieve your goals. And ask yourself, what do you want and what can you use to manifest it? Be clear and communicate. This is all about you. You asking you, standing up for you, being the father of the Cancer. It's crazy how you have the sun and the father. I'm sorry, the sun and the moon, because the father is the sun. It's crazy how you have, and it's not crazy, it's very done on purpose. You need to recognize and realize who you are and how strong you are. You have the sun and the moon in your sign, the mother and the father in your sign, in the ether above. Here below, on this table, in this read, you have the energy of the mother and the father here. You, the mother, Cancer, and the zodiac, the father of the zodiac, the mother of the zodiac, Cancer, and the father of zodiac, Capricorn. And on the opposite side of you, you're needing to balance the energy of staying kaput and wanting to burst out and be free. And you're on water ground, so you're in your element. But you're itching to burn up and be free. You're itching to let go. But you're fighting, you're staying kaput, you're fighting, and you're not wanting to go with the flow. Some of you feel safe and comfortable. Some of you need to let go and move forward. That's a decision that you're needing to make with the Libra energy. Back to Capricorn, the key phrase I use. Determination to succeed leads sometimes to success and sometimes to learning lessons the hard way. Which way are you going to choose? Success to grow or success to learn? Either way, it's a win-win. You're growing. Okay, the mother comes in to teach you, nurture you to your growth. The father comes in to instill you with the knowledge of where you have your tools of growing. Mothers are hands-on. Fathers are kind of hands-off. I'm going to teach it to you, instill it to you, but I won't do it for you as the mother would. You're needing to not mother the situation. You're needing to not nurture the situation. Avoid heartless ambition. Be yourself. It's dangerous chasing goals, okay? Let it come to you. Let it flow to you. You are water. Everything flows to you if it's supposed to. You know that. Don't step on people trying to get to the top. That's not the way. Just because other people are doing that doesn't mean that you have to. Continue being yourself. I was questioning why water came. Why is your water facing you? Why is your water support here? And then here's the thing. And then behind that, you got Mars. That's crazy that I was told to open this like that. You're needing to balance out the situation. You're needing to find out what works for you and what doesn't. Fire fizzes you out. Fire fizzes you out, Cancer. Fire fizzes you out. Be careful what you ask for. Be careful how you go about getting those things. Fire fizzes you out. You're almost there. You're almost there. You're needing to balance out the situation. Okay? There's a lot of anger built up and pent up in some of you. Okay? You're needing to let it go. You're needing to remove that. You're needing to just let go of the situation and know that it's going to work out for you. It's going to balance out. It's going to balance out. Communicate clearly what it is that you want. Okay? Be sure to ask for what you want. It's coming to you. Okay? It is definitely coming to you, floating to you. It's not going to look how the things that have come to you before, this is coming to you packaged differently. It's not coming to you the way, it's a lot of fire energy here. It's not coming to you the way that you expect it to. It's coming to you in a different light. All right? Also, love messages wanted to come out for you guys too. So for those of you that are single or in a relationship, love messages, or newly departed from your loved one. 2 of Cups is here. And the 9 of Wands. So Sagittarius fire energy here with a Cancer energy. You understand what I'm saying? Some of you may be dealing with a fire sign, and more specifically a Sagittarius. Cancers. And you guys may have been planning or plan to move, or you guys move and things are, happy and things of that nature. But on one hand, on the other end of the scale, because the Libra kept coming out for you, this is what it is. It's all good. It's all good and gravy, but then it gets, a little stagnant, tough, and it feels like you're having to work through things and it's not flowing properly. Okay? A decision needs to be made. For sure. Okay? For sure. A decision needs to be made. Clarity needs to be given. Analyze the situation. Go within. Listen to yourself. Okay? The Hermit card. Virgo energy. Listen to yourself. Just showed herself. Okay? Center yourself. Get to the point of planning. Writing it down. Just if that's what you need to do, write it down. Talk to yourself. Make a video to yourself. Talking to yourself. Talking to you about, or whoever you feel like you want to talk to, but make a video of you talking about the situation so that you can then go back and listen to that video and gain clarity on your situation. That will help you make a decision. I kind of make decisions that way. But it helps. I know by experience. Cancer, I don't know why. I'm not sure why your video stopped, but let's keep it going. This may be the issue. So I'll turn that down. Crowning energy for Cancer for this new moon messages. New moon messages. Let's get the crowning energy. I didn't see what it was. Let's get the crowning energy. New moon messages, please. Crowning energy. Thank you. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Something not going the way that you wanted to go. A blessing missed. Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck in reverse. So yes, something fell through. A big investment fell through, or something that you planned on going your way, or a blessing that was coming to you was blocked or taken away. Or you didn't have faith in it. You didn't follow your intuition, listen to yourself. You didn't take in. There was something that you were supposed to do in order to get this, and it wasn't done. Okay? It wasn't done. Or because of this, you're feeling this way. New moon energy. New moon energy. Okay? The 9 of Swords in reverse. The 9 of Swords in reverse. Normally the 9 of Swords is it talks about big changes and opportunities, seizing the moment, going after for what it is that you want. But when it's in the reverse, it's more talking about missed opportunities. So you're in alignment right now, with things really just not working out for you, the changes that you were expecting. You might have been left behind as well. The Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords is very arrogant, self obsessed. Um, Someone that you wouldn't want to follow, somebody that leads someone to danger. What brought this on? Like, what brought this on? Um, the Emperor, a father figure, paternal, being a follower and not being a leader. Gemini energy here. Four Pentacles in the reverse. Spending too much, overly giving, putting yourself in an environment that isn't safe, that isn't secure. You really going with the flow, but going with the flow against yourself, against the current. You may feel like you're not ready. For some of you, this is a person. Nine of Swords is a person for some of you. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. Be mindful of the words. Either you were very flighty at the mouth or someone was very flighty at the mouth with you, okay? Words have power. The tongue is a powerful sword, and the way that you yield it against others is what will be given back to you, because what you do comes back to you. So if you're acting reckless, then understand that that's the energy that you're giving to the universe, and the universe will reciprocate back to you recklessness. Okay? This card talks about someone that is not the most intelligent or the most communicative when it comes to their emotions or how they're feeling or what have you. However, it can also indicate somebody who's a quick thinker, though, a fast talker, and they use those strengths to get the results that they want. And if that's you, Cancer, then you've been acting outside of yourself, because Cancers know how to communicate exactly what it is that they want. But when you get fed up, and when you get to the point of wanting to get back at people, when you get to the point of feeling betrayed, or getting to the point engaging in behavior that's detrimental to yourself, because that's basically the main storyline between these three cards, is the energy of dealing with something that is detrimental to you. This and what's underneath you, what's undermining you, and then what is above you. It's stressing you out. It's causing you a lot of headache, a lot of I'm sorry. I'm looking at this wrong. It's the Lovers. Gemini energy. That's the Lovers card. This is the Emperor. I think I called that wrong. And they were bringing that to my attention. But no, for real though. Again, this is a person for you. Some of you you thought that this was your soulmate, and they're not. You thought that this was someone that was going to bind with you. Tell me more about the past energy, about what brought this on. Again, selfish behaviors, not someone, again, Four of Pentacles was at the bottom. In the reverse, someone was giving too much and someone was taking as well. Someone was a giver, and that giver was giving too much, to where one of the people, the Lovers card could be family. It doesn't have to be relationship wise, but take it how you will, take it how it resonates in your life. The Hermit card is here again. But someone went against the great in themselves, deciding to hook up with someone that is a taker when they are a giver. Cancers, you're a giver. And you hooked up with a taker. You hooked up with a narcissistic taker at that. And you see the blessings that they're taking from you. The outcome is there. Let's see the future. Let's see what's going on in the future. New moon messages for Cancer. New moon and Cancer messages for Cancer. Thank you. Happiness is coming. Excuse me. This is also reunions, is what I was going to say. At the bottom of the deck, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You don't feel like you can be without this person. You don't feel like you can make it without this person because they give you some type of familiar feelings and emotions. Is that enough for you? Can you manifest this or create that life or what it is that you want, the lifestyle, the vibes, the energy? Can't you do that by yourself? Like, do you need this person? Knight of Cups energy here. Breathe into yourself. Breathe life into yourself. As much as you give them, give to yourself. Gemini energy here. Queen of Swords in reverse. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Hangman in reverse. King of Cups in reverse. All of these reverse and you still think that the Two of Cups is there? Give love to yourself. There we go. Thank you. There we go. You're going to walk away from that third party situation. You're going to walk away from the illusion of giving yourself that you're happy in that situation when you're not. You're going to decide to give love to yourself. Oh, okay. Now that you see and you start to pour into yourself, someone gets upset. Someone gets upset. Someone gets upset. But this could also be your big break. This could be your chance to go ahead and break free from the confusion, the entrapment, the mental anguish, the staying up late at night, the wondering, the worry. It could be your time. That could be your that spark of like that argument that's coming up, you know, that argument that's coming up, those this meeting that's coming up. Allow that to be the time for you to go ahead and get out what it is that you need to get out so that you can move forward. Future energy, please tell me the future energy for Cancers in this new moon. Thank you. Ten of Cups reverse, because here's the thing. Okay, I'm glad that there's some type of, you need to, wow, don't do this to yourself. Don't allow yourself to stay in that situation until you get all the way to the point of feeling well beneath and well low yourself. Just because it looks good and feels good, that's not enough for you. Looks and feels are not enough for you. There needs to be action. There needs to be stability. There needs to be security. I just posted about this on Facebook. Water signs need security and safety for them to feel free and feel open. Future energy, please tell me more. Tell me more. You're needing to let go and moderate. Look at the Empress energy here. The Mother. You're needing to let go and moderate and balance how much you put in, how much you give, how much you allow yourself to be burdened with. Two Sagittarius energy cards here, two fire cards here. A lot of fire energy. You're needing to burn that cord that's keeping you attached to something that's no longer for you, and so you can be happy. Okay? Ten of Cups, balancing out your emotional stability, because it's going to hurt letting go. This is going to hurt letting go, Cancer. It's going to hurt letting go. But you can avoid that pain by understanding and realizing that you are always taken care of, that you are coming through an ending for a new beginning. And it's not just it could be just a separation for this time being, but it's necessary. It's necessary because somebody is, and as you walk away, somebody's going to get upset again, and they're going to try to blame you to make you come in, but your decision needs to be made. 222. Your decision needs to be made, okay? The decision to, or you're getting the clarity. You're getting the understanding, okay? You're meeting yourself in the middle with coming to terms with this lack, this hurt, this pain, this confusion, okay? And you're going to see the sun, moon, and the star has shown up in your reading that you're going to see. There's no doubt about it. You're going to see what you need to release so that you can have a brand new start, okay? The light is always shining on you. The sun is always shining on you. The sun is always shining on you. I'm hearing, I say another deck. Look at the world card, and we're going to leave that there. We're going to leave that right there. Because it's for you. Love, it's definitely for you. Just, believe. Believe. That's all you got to do is believe, because it's definitely for you. What am I going to use? Chariot. Cancer energy. Moving forward, fast forward, all gas, no brakes. Divine intervention. The Hermit, the world, divine intervention. This is not on you. Oh, wow. These cards do not supposed to be shuffled this way. It's not on you. Look at the victory. It's not on you to get your hands dirty in this situation. It's going to be taken care of for you. It's not on you to get your hands dirty in this situation. So make the decision to stop feeding into something that no longer serves you anymore. Okay? Make the decision. It's not on you anymore. All you have to do is make the decision, and either going to work it out for you. Spirit is going to work it out for you. Why? Because they keep saying it in this read. They keep saying it in this read. That they got you. That they got you. That they got you. You just got to believe that they got you. Tell me more about the page. Well, we said the Ace of Pentacles. Tell me more about the, thank you, Ace of Pentacles. Empress. That didn't work out for you. Giving birth to your dreams didn't work out for you. Okay? That was the abundance and the prosperity that you were wanting, but you made the wrong choice somewhere. Somewhere you made the wrong choice, and it took away from what you were supposed to gain and get. Okay? That's okay though. Okay? Because you can start over. That's okay. It happens. You know better now. You've learned. You needed to learn. Okay? You needed to learn. And this is going to open up more doors for you. This next chapter is going to open up more doors for you. It's going to open up more doors for you. Long-term planning, moving away. I was just going to say moving away with the Three of Wands, and then, yeah, moving away, packing up, moving on from the situation, learning how to give to yourself and give to those who do trust you, who do support you, who do love you, okay? The good you do comes back to you, always. Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of that with the Knight of Cups. So things are going to get a lot better for you. You just made the wrong choice, and you needed to make the wrong choice, so now you see and now you know better. That's what a lot of us as a collective, and not just Cancers, but collectively as the 12 zodiacs, okay? As the genetic makeup of the universe ourselves, what we're not understanding is that everything is being worked out for our greater good, regardless of the dumb mistakes that we decide to make on an accident or on purpose. As long as you believe and have faith, as small as a mustard seed, or as big as this wand right here, as big, as bright and vibrant as that is, if you allow that creative spark, 444, if you allow that creative spark to channel you, drive you, protect you, harness you, grow you, instead of put you in the reverse. And it doesn't matter what mistakes you make, those L's will turn into lessons. And not only just lessons, but they'll turn into lessons learned. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, now let's do the Page of Cups in reverse. Thank you, Spirit. You're needing to go back and meditate. You're needing to go back to yourself. You're mentally exhausted. Get more sleep. A vacation. You're needing to rest. Slowly but surely, over time, you have gotten further and further away from yourself. Making the wrong choices back to back to back. That's why you lost that big. But that's okay. That's all right. That's okay. It's your season, baby. And it's your season for you to continue moving forward. It's your season for you to grow. Past energy. It's your season for you. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, you took a loss. You took a chance and you lost. You took a chance and you lost. That's okay. Undermining energy now. That's okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 3 of Swords. Yeah, we had words. Yeah, there were words exchanged over some type of conflict and BS. And I'm gonna go over here and be with this person. I'm gonna flirt with this person. I'm gonna do that with this person. Yeah, there was some flirtatious Knight of Cups energy that was on the table too. But there's no point in pointing that out when you already know you went through that. I don't need to point that out to you. I'm here to help you navigate through the BS. Okay. We're going to get through the BS. We're going to figure out why this is in the upright and what we need to do to get there so that we can avoid the tower moment. Because you can avoid a tower moment by listening to your intuition and by knowing how to navigate the intuition that you receive. Knowing how to use the tools that you're already equipped with. Your armor is already there. You just need to know how to put it on. Okay? Get more information. Get more clarity on the situation. Okay? Analyze first. Think first. Don't just allow your emotions to just ship you off somewhere, take you somewhere. Don't do that. That's hurt you in the past. You see that clear as day. It's hurt you in the past. Okay? Be more in control of your emotions. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. It was reversed in the other deck. It is not now. Be more in control of your emotions. Be more firm. Be detached, but loving and caring. That's what the King of Cups is. Detached, but loving and caring. Here you are sitting in water. Here he is grounded in his water, in his element, and you are overwhelmed with it. Capricorn energy here. That's why the sun and the moon, the father and the mother is out on your table, in your reed, in your ether, in your spirit. It's because you're needing to balance out the mother and the father within, regardless of the physical representation of a father and mother that you had. Irregardless of the physical representation of the father and mother that you had, you still know better, and you still have a father and mother within yourself, especially if you have kids. Empress. Kids means billy goats. Especially if you have children. Empress. A kid is a billy goat. A baby goat. Your hard work is not going undone. It's not going unnoticed. You just decided to take yourself on a longer path. Okay? Instead of the shorter path. All right? You were at the 4 getting to the 5, and you skipped over the 5 and ran around and had to do 8s because you decided to, take a longer route. You wanted to see something else. Hey, that's the lesson that you wanted, and you've definitely learned it. Want to know why? Because I'm going to tell you. Future energy, please. Future energy. What do they need to know? What do Cancers need to know? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for the messages that you're giving. Allow them. Thank you. Allow me to communicate clearly what it is that needs my for the future life. And I have to listen. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, because I needed to turn the deck around. They were in the reverse and they needed to be in the upright. There we go. You need to release. This is another card that wanted to come out. Put down the wands. Let go of the fight. Get out the fight. Let go of the conflict. Bottom of the deck. You're afraid of the tower moment. Or that's how you avoid the tower moment. What did we just ask for? What did we just ask for? Ding, 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 ding. We asked for, how can you avoid the tower moment? By letting go. Endings lead to new beginnings. Death, that death card that popped out in this day. Death it comes when there's time for a change. It doesn't come for no reason. Death comes when something new is supposed to come. That is in the physical sense and the spiritual sense and all of that good sense. Okay? Death isn't bad. Okay? It's not. It's change. It's transformation. A caterpillar dies into a butterfly. Understand that. Understand that. Overstand that. A caterpillar dies into a butterfly. Got my tea gone. And some water. You're needing to release to get to make it past the. Because remember the cards were in this way, and so this is what would have came out. But I was told to turn the deck around, and then shuffle, then play with the cards. So this is the outcome for avoiding the tower situation. You avoid the tower situation by releasing the struggle, releasing the pain, releasing the fight, walking away from the drama. Unless the situation is really worth your time and really worth the fight. And you know what? That what I just said was enough for y'all to say, okay, I'm gonna stay. No. No, do what you want. See? No. Do what you want, though. I'm only here to help advise you. Future energy, please. Page of Swords in reverse. With the Page of Swords, normally, okay, I can take that. I can do the Page of Swords in reverse. I can't do it in the upright. Honestly, I can't do it at all. Somebody is playing mind games. Not that I'm listening and thinking about it. Someone is going to come to you, and then at the bottom of the deck, I didn't even realize. I just split the deck in two. So somebody's going to come with you, someone from your past, egotistical or an ego. There's going to be an egotistical moment or a low vibrating moment. You're needing to break free from this person that brings you bad, disappointing news, that plays mind games and things of that nature. You're needing to break free from them. You're needing to let them go. They can outsmart you. They've shown that. So they don't want to love you. They want to control you. You need somebody that's going to cater to your emotions, not gaslight you when you get emotional. Okay? Your plans may go, be shot to shit by sticking with this person. I just wanted to show you the energy of if you let go, what could come to you. Like, if you wanted to avoid the tower moment, what was needed. But this is what, you guys don't want to. I'm going to ask. And no, you don't. You don't want to. Reversed. You don't want to, be out of the situation yet. Do they? Yes or no? You gotta trust. Be assertive. Some of you do want to be out of the situation. That's what this message was for me for. I needed to know if you guys wanted to be in the situation or out of the situation. And for the most part, some of you want to be out of the situation. It's too hard for you. You're tired of dealing with bad karma. You're tired of dealing with the neglect. You're tired of dealing with things not working out in your favor every time you take some steps forward. Yeah. For some people, there's a law situation, a legal situation involves two contracts, Knight of Pentacles here, taking steps to move forward. Okay. And also, some of you are waiting on the, perfect time to move forward and charge, and you understand and realize that now is not the time to be reckless, okay? And or so for some of you, your children are definitely acting out. This could also be a children situation. Like I said, the lovers isn't necessarily a relationship, girlfriend boyfriend type of thing. This can also be a mother and a child going through the struggle. So take it how you will. And if you are a mother going through the struggle with your child, you're going to have to let them go and be free. Now, if this is a young child, by all means, pray about it. Now, if this is an adult, a teenager, as this card tells me that it is, or somebody grown, a young-minded, childish grown-up, you're going to have to let them bump their head, baby. Last messages. Okay. All right. So, walk away from the situation. The loss is not going to be as bad, but it's definitely there. Some of you, okay. I want to make sure. Give me the true messages. Nine of Pentacles. And one was at the Seven of Swords in reverse. Let me pick these up. I have the Nine of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords in reverse. Nine of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords in reverse. Someone's going to come clean about a situation. The truth is going to come out. The moon was here. The truth is going to come out about a situation. Either you have done something that you're not proud of, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, or someone has done something around you that they feel like you're not going to be proud of. Okay? For some of you, someone has tried to actually harm you. Or you have actually tried to harm someone. It's what I just heard. Four of Swords tried to come out. Seven of Swords in reverse also talks about slander, blackmail, con artist energy. It's warning signs about being outsmarted or finding out that your strategies, your plans aren't going to work against someone else. So if you're planning to go against the grain of someone else, that's not you. Give love to the situation. Give love to yourself. Okay? Cancers, I think some of y'all are a little, wanting to be on the evil side a little bit because you feel like you're not to be fucked with, and that's okay. But do understand that, your karma comes around too. All right? Do understand your karma comes around too. Rather than that, what you should focus on are the messages that are coming down. My advice, I'm going to tell you what to do. My advice is to focus on the messages that come out here. A fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries energy, a fiery climax approaches. It's a time for healing. You're ready to explode. You are ready. If someone hasn't given you the time of day, you're about to make that time. You're ready to make that time. Cards are... Because when you shuffle them a certain way so many times, they get, bent that way. And I'm trying to keep them as straight as I can. Ooh. So I have to bend them backwards. All right. Ooh. So that definitely want to come up to you. The end of a tough cycle approaches, but nothing is yet set in stone. So do understand that. A fiery climax approaches. This is a time for healing. You are very close to your goal. The end of a cycle, a tough cycle approaches, and nothing yet is set in stone. Okay? Messages for Cancer. Bottom of the deck. Have faith in your dreams. Your commitment is being tested. Have faith in your dreams. Believe in yourself. Don't worry about what others are doing. Don't worry about, because yeah, you're focused on other things. You're not focused on yourself. You're focused on pleasing other people. You're focused on fitting in. Okay, so hold your vision. Hold your vision. Hold your vision. What's the energy between Cancer and their loved one? Someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. Okay? So that is why things had to happen that way. And some of you are dealing with the past life love. Your soul remembers that intense connection. The people that you bring around you are your people, you know, are your soul people. They're unable to give you all of the love that you deserve. And now I'm going to stop there because we're going to go into the extended. We're going to talk about the shadow messages between your person, you, and the energy between you both. This is the energy between you both. Okay? So check out the extension 333 for some of you. 333, that message is there. So if you need the love messages between your person, the hidden love messages, check out the extended on Patreon. I will be posting it. Alrighty, this has been your reading. I will get the first part of your video with this second part of your video. I do thank you for allowing me to sit in your energy and express these clear messages to you. I do pray and hope that these messages find you well. If none of this resonated, please check out other videos or listen to your intuition yourself. Okay, again, 333 is here for somebody, and so is 444. There's more messages that want to come out, so I'm going to get to the second video. Cancers, enjoy your season, okay? This is your season, okay? Your reason to show us why you're here. Show the world the real you. Stop trying to pretend to be someone else if some of you are doing it, or some of you are being a follower in the sense of trying to, figure out your path, Just be mindful of and discern what you take from someone and what you incorporate with yourself, okay? Page of Cups in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse, Nine of Swords in reverse. All right? Okay, beautiful. This has been your reading. And again, I do thank you. If this doesn't resonate, leave the energy here for someone else, okay? There's a lot of Cancers out there. All right? This is Danny BlueMoon with BlueMoon MaJíque. I do thank you. You have a beautiful day and always be beautiful, my darling.